I wanted to tell, not right away on the show, but give a little heads up to a lot of people. I Instagram lived, maybe for like the first or second time ever this weekend.
I saw you on when I was taking a poop, and I asked if you caught a pedo.
No. We didn't catch a pedo, but we tried twice.
But you're in the lifestyle now.
I am in the lifestyle, and by the way, the lifestyle jokes all weekend are pretty great.
Yeah,
in fact, pretty great to the point where I think it's going to get people like in the audience to fuck and bring more situations about it, because people are making the joke, but it's definitely a little flirty when the people say it, especially the girls say it.
I think people want to only fuck one person.
What's going to be funny is when there are people who are swingers and they're like trying to tell you, but you're like, yeah, I'm in the lifestyle. And no, I'm in the lifestyle. And you're like, yeah, I'm in the life. What do I go get a pineapple upside down?
Not even a couple. A guy and a girl who were friends, they said.
Doesn't count.
Asked me to have a threesome with them.
That's fun.
Yeah, I didn't. But like they asked,
but that's fun.
It was fun to be asked. It was nice.
What a nice gesture. I would like to want to split a lady with me. That's how you make it sound less gay. You want to go halvesies on a lady with me? That'd be fun. You say it like you're splitting a dessert. Don't say it like it's all like hedonistic. You just hey.
One puss, 2 spoons, please.
Can I get a double scoop of lady? 2 ladies? I'll take a double scoop.
Double scoop of ladies.
I'll take a half a lady. That's how it's the difference between threesomes.
If I'm
2 women is double scoop, and another man, 2 men and a woman is go halvesies.
If I'm jumping in on a road threesome sans Christine, it would the enticement would have to come from 2 chicks, like,
or just a lady who likes to get pounded.
No, an individual woman, sure. I'm saying
so much so that she has a fellow with her.
Yeah,
young man's game.
It's a young man's game. It is. You're not wrong. That's really what it is. A younger person. I really think those days, particularly, another guy and me and just a girl. I've done with buddies before. A number of times, but more than probably a lot of people have because of the stupid circumstances we're in.
But you're just in your age right now where you're sage, you're older, you wear a smoking jacket on the road.
Yes. No, I just think
you're there. You're there to sit in a chair in the corner of the hotel room and get mama dogged by 2 girls.
Yes, there was a way to
doing puppy
when you do
their balls.
Blah, 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 blah. There was a way to do this when I was younger with me and a buddy. Would meet a girl on the road or something and do something where it's just it was the same reason I listen almost at all costs, except I don't know why it would have to happen now, but I wouldn't share a room anymore on the road.
You bitch, you monster. Completely get it. Hotel room.
I'm saying I wouldn't share. And when I went on the road, before, I used to. I assume I'd be in the room with Dave Smith if he was on the road, whoever's on the road with me. If I could bring somebody, I'm part of that deal is they have to stay in the room with me.
Up until 2.5 years ago, I was splitting hotel rooms with features. If I had a feature, I'd be like, that was a buddy. I'd be like, well, we'll split a room. And now I'm like,
you just need your own space to do your own
space. But with Houston, when you went to Houston, I know the lifestyle was enticing.
Yeah,
but you were bringing it up because.
On Friday and Saturday.
Double down, dude.
Double down. Me and, first of all, great weekend all around. John Carden, who comes at me a bunch, came to guest spot. Molly Vivint did guest spots all weekend. And Suarez, Mush, Mike Suarez featured. And Anna Buen, fixing her name for her. It's too crazy Hispanic. And then she went with Anna B. And I'm like, yeah, now you're too black comic. I was somewhere in the middle. Anna Buen hosted the shows for me again, which is kind of our crew. It's kind of my Texas crew.
Yeah.
That's who I roll with a lot down there, that group. And Anna is from there, so she drove. So it's me and this girl. It was funny. I go, is this bring your own minor to this thing? Am I doing it right? She's funny. So tiny.
Oh, really?
She's so tiny.
Tiny lady?
Yeah. And just tiny. Yeah. I think you've met Anna before, no?
I don't think so.
Smoking Hot opens for me in Texas? Nothing? But she went with me. She drove both times. First day.
Wait, she drove you for the pedophile hunt?
She drove me to the pedophile hunt.
And dropped you off with the lunch?
No, she hung.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like, here's your lunch.
Buddy, she was weighing. She's got some service that when she dates guys, she pays a service for it to vet them.
No.
Well, just to see if
very
they have
smart.
It's very smart. She said, I asked her, has anybody ever pinged on you before? She goes, no, actually it hasn't, but like it will tell me if they've been arrested for stuff and whatever. So I'm like, great.
Dude, that's so funny. Second date, you go, listen, that burglary wasn't really a burglary. That was more of like a misunderstanding.
How would you say misunderstanding?
That's so funny. Second date, I've heard you've been doing some digging. And she's like, excuse me? I heard you've been looking up on me?
And you don't want to find out.
Anna, for you to understand, I've been part of the Sonora cartel this entire time. Leaving headless bodies strewn across Chihuahua.
Yeah, I spent my weekend, it was like Sicario down there.
Yeah, dude, you should have came back wearing a fucking skeleton mask. Damn, dude, you were Benicio del Toro.
De los Muertes.
That movie's Sicario rules. I gotta rewatch that.
I didn't see the second one, but the first one
I was
rocked.
very high and I watched it.
Watching on a plane. It's pretty dope. But no, so she drove me the first time we were getting somebody off Grindr, trying to fuck a 12-year-old boy.
Okay, whatever. Young Roman.
Meet him at Walmart.
Buy him a baseball bat.
So we get there. Let me tell you what's so funny. First
Get him a new glove.
I'll tell you what's
funny. Now that's what the pedophiles think. Go to Walmart. Get him a fucking Easton. Next thing I know,
oil it up.
Next thing you know, I'm pounding mitt and that ass.
Pounding mitt.
That's what he calls. But that's just what he calls it, pounding mitt.
Yeah,
I gotta go pound some mitt.
Go pound some mitt, dude. So we get there. What's funny is when you're waiting, and I don't know if the pedophile, is in the store, if he's in a car, if he's out or anything. And I'll say, when I'm sitting there with her in the car, any man walking by themselves is immediately a suspect in my head.
I can't believe how many times I've probably been
suspect.
How many times I've probably been a pedophile suspect in like Spokane when I went to Walmart to get stuff for the weekend. Look at this fucking creep getting into a car that picked him up. Fucking pedophile. Black Lou brought up a very good point that I did not think about until he said, which was, you're going to do what was it, Black Lou?
Oh, you're doing a Ped0 hunt in an open carry state?
Yeah. Pedophiles might be strapped, dude.
Yeah.
I hope so, because I was. No, I wasn't.
No. Dude, if I didn't know you had shoulder holsters that you only took to open carry states.
He goes, yeah, you know what? I was kind of hoping for that.
Oh my God, dude.
No, we were in a Walmart. We were in a Walmart for one, the first time. So the second one I could see being a little more dicey, but I'll tell you that in a minute.
Yeah, get to this Walmart story.
Well, the Walmart's the actual more exciting story. So we pull up there and we're waiting, and then shout out Alex Rose and Gordon Flowers, PP Southeast Texas official, whatever. They got a zillion different things for their sites. Your boy JDQ. These are all things where you can find his videos. It's the guy. It's the beard guy. You know what I'm talking about? It's the guy I met with was the guy who does the one was like, Jamie, you're a pervert.
Oh my God, that guy.
It's the guy. Yeah.
It was like, and then she's like, well, you're not in great shape.
Yeah. It's him. It's the guy.
Now that you're into it. Mm-hmm. Now that you're into this amateur level of...
was I starstruck seeing him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's how I feel when I go to like a wrestling event at a high school gym and I see fucking $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
I grew up watching you.
When I saw the Skanks at Skankfest, I just never seen them before, and I felt a little...
Me too.
I was like, oh my God, it's those girls I know.
Yeah,
because you know them from a thing that's not seen. So you don't
see them in person.
They don't know you.
I saw them in the weird area by like where that green room that was in the back where the two doors could go through, and I bumped into him. I was like, hey, Skanks. Oh, fuck, this is awkward. Yeah, that's fun as hell. So you see the pedo hunter and you're like, whoa, I'm a fan of yours.
And then with Skanks girls, with this guy, whatever I have that same feeling, I do the immediate thing. I finger them. I just start aggressively fingering.
He goes, hey, buddy.
And then I feel, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. He's, so he shows up. First of all, I got to say about Alex is a nut in the sense that it was cold both days. Very cold. He wears and you see in the videos, he wears basketball shorts and
so he can get boned
a
up.
sweatshirt or a t-shirt in every video. I don't know how he's not cold.
Is it so he can go get a lap dance and he can be closer to his wiener?
But him and his two boys show up in their car, and we go in.
Do they have a van or a truck, or is it just regular like a Corolla?
Like a small SUV. What do you call that? Not conversion. Crossover.
Nice.
It's crossover. And like a Honda Pilot or something like that.
Also known as trans.
But they pull up, and we go in. And he said, like, they told him to go back to meet him in electronics. We didn't know if he was there yet. We're looking for somebody in a blue shirt.
God, just getting my dick hard looking how cheap these Discmans are.
He's got Troy Polamalu hair, and we're looking for this guy.
What? He was Samoan?
I don't know. But we get back there, we're just kind of bullshitting, and then it's like he's saying he's outside, he's blah, blah, blah. And now it starts getting like, for all nothing's happening, just the stakes of what's at play.
And you're in Walmart with these guys.
Yeah. That the stakes that are at play seem so big. And that comes into play in a minute. You know how big they are. Because you're like, man, you're about to find somebody and, like,
confront him.
You're about to fuck his world up. Like, no matter what.
You're going to confront him for a very fucking bad thing that he does.
Someone's going to find out
evil thing
at some point. His life's going to be in a bad place. Now,
someone he knows
scot-free.
Someone he knows is going to find out that he does evil shit.
Yes. So he never comes in, and then we're looking. They're saying he's going to be. He's like, oh, I'm outside in this car, and these guys are good. He sent a picture that he was at Walmart, so they knew he was there from the parking lot, from his car, and we're looking to see. Christine, you put the dog down. You're distracting Dan.
I mean, your dog is falling asleep, and I'm watching her go. I'm watching her puppy nod like a puppy heroin addict. She's going like this.
It makes me think the story's not interesting.
No, it is. First off, the only thing that is more distracting than you chasing down a pedophile, an actual pedo in Walmart was your dog heroin nodding. So I just want to let you know you have a very cute dog.
Very cute dog.
When the picture comes through and you're comparing it, are you doing that? Are you doing detective work?
They see there's like a Sienna with this license plate like that he could see from his front window. So we're going, and then we all go out and we're like, all right, we're gonna get him like in his car, I guess. You can't block him in. They know all the rules. You can't like hold him there against their will. You can't any of that shit.
You can't.
No, you got to get them to talk to you like on their own. But their convincing thing is like, which they're not wrong. They go, Wilson, we can run right to the police, or you could talk to us right now and tell us what's going on. You know what I mean? Explain this, like, or we'll just take it to the police, and you know what you've done, so that's fine. And then someone will be like, okay, like I'll talk to you.
Fine.
So we get out and we're circling these things, looking, and we find the license plate for the truck that he saw.
A clue.
So then we're like, where's this?
I'm getting a raging clue.
He's in a red car, he said. So we're looking for a red car. And we see one right near that thing. We circle around a few times. Now as we're circling around, damn, this is unrelated. This is what's also happening in my world. I'm holding, I believe, the live camera. Like the IG Live that they have on. I'm holding their phone for it. In the back and like, saying funny shit or whatever and just hanging out and being excited. We circle around. We go past these SUV that's got 5 black women outside of it. Big girls.
Buns and basketball team?
Looks like a Buns and basketball team, absolutely. But their upper bodies were much bigger too.
Right.
But they were wearing different alternating versions of dresses that don't cover their asses and pussies, see-through dresses and thongs, see-through. It looked like they were fighting with each other and arguing. Then they all start no one's filming this or anything. Then they start breaking down, like twerking, like on the ground, like all fours on the ground, like in a Walmart parking lot.
Dude, Walmart,
no idea
Walmart
what this
in Houston
is for.
Gets fucking wild.
So I'm now living. I'm like, look at these girls. This is great. Then we're circling around. He goes, is it that car? It's just all so tense in this moment.
Yeah.
It's like, is that car? Is that? And then we circle around again, see the black girls. I go, what are they fucking doing? That's nuts too. All right, we gotta go. We pull up behind, not behind, but like near the red car. And we're like, is that it? Looks like it's him. I see the long hair. It could be him. The guy gets out. We all get out. He goes over and knocks on the window and just notices right away. He's like, are you, he's like, oh, man. All right, sorry. It wasn't him. Now we've all hopped out of a car and approached the car.
Oh, no.
Now we circle around again. Black girl still going at it. And near the black women, we pull up next. We go, oh, that's... And we pull up next to this red car. And right there we go, that's definitely him right there. And he just looks over and sees what's happening in our car. And fucking... Actually, we drove past him. And we're going to stop, right? But when we stopped, he just starts like slowly casual pulling out and trying to drive away. So then we, not so casually, kind of like get behind him and go. And then he starts going like a little... trying to do a little deaky, like I'm turning left here for no reason, right again here for no reason. And then we're doing it too. And then when he realizes it, dude... This guy starts hauling ass around this parking lot. I'm saying 70 miles an hour in a Nissan Sentra hitting speed bumps. I mean, you see the car rocking when he hits these speed bumps. He is, And what was exhilarating about this, scary also, but this guy is running for his life. In his mind, his life's not over necessarily, or he's not like going to jail necessarily, anything. It's just, in his mind, all of the worst possibilities of trying. It shows you how guilty he knows he is, because he is, and then eventually just got out into, like, dipped into traffic and, like, I'm not going to high-speed chase somebody, and he got away. So then he leaves it. They're trying to message him and call him the whole time.
And he's and
they're saying, like, buddy, just talk to us and pull over, but he's not answering. He's hanging up. Then he leaves a text message saying, ha, 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 I knew it. And then they call again a couple times, and he finally answers, and he goes, I knew it. It's like a Hispanic guy. He's like, I knew it. And he goes, buddy, this is like a thing. Like, all we have now is conversations about you saying you want to suck a 13-year-old's dick, but you can, like, come talk to us about it, and it'll be better for you. It'll be better if you talk to us, which I don't even necessarily is true. But the guy goes,
my dick.
The guy goes, okay. He goes, either going to be cameras, and he's like, just for filming for safety, just for our safety and your safety. He goes, oh, okay. And he's like, how long, man? How long till you come back? And he's like, 5-10 minutes, and I don't know what it is. I believed him.
Oh. How long did you guys wait?
Less. He wasn't coming back. He was never coming back, because he never answered again.
Oh, I'm right around the corner.
Stupid idiot.
Oh.
So he split. But man, that chase around that thing, I was like, yo, no one even knows in that parking lot that you were watching a guy run for his fucking life. He was running for his life.
If he was going to be in the electronics section of Walmart, right? Mm-hmm. Can you cue up Kiss Me? Was he just going to be like having his hair combed over to the side in like a button-up shirt?
I'm just a boy talking to another boy, telling a boy he love him.
Holding a rose or just a flower, like a simple flower. And he's like, oh, after all our texting, I realized that you are the boy I want to take back to my single-bedroom apartment and suck your child's dick.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't know. Girls are pretty gross, but you seem pretty cool. Can you ejaculate yet?
Do you ejaculate?
I would love to watch that.
If I'll tell you about Saturday really quick, and then I'll give you the ultimate follow-up of what's going on. And then
I think you give me what happened Saturday. We take another break.
I told you what happened Friday. Yeah, we have to take a break. So this is quick, because Saturday we drove to the place. Now, Saturday we were doing not like a grinder pull, hook up, like parking lot thing. This was a going to someone's house.
Oh, buddy.
This was knocking on the door. And
how nervous were you on the drive over there?
Giddy.
Not nervous.
Pulled up. But nervous is the wrong thing. I don't think anything bad was going to happen to me. I had no feelings of that.
I don't know if because I'm pessimistic. I would the entire time be like, something bad's going to happen.
No,
I'm either going to feel bad.
My pessimism, I think I was going to feel bad.
Just watching how pieces of shit they are. Sure. Bigger pieces of shit. You're like, damn, you're a piece of shit.
My pessimism was that, fuck, this will be the time we go, and it's just everything's wrong, and it kind of was that. Like, we went, first address was just bullshit. But parking down the block, those guys pulling out the cameras, and the Staples bag that's got the fucking 150 pages of
all the dirty talk
of the shit and the pictures and the blah blah blah
must run through printer ink like a motherfucker.
Oh, I think they just go to Staples always.
Oh, they're back. These fucking guys are back.
I almost bet they have a deal with the guy. Like, you guys are doing good. I'm going to print these up for you. So we go there. Not even. At least there's not.
You said it was
something.
You said it was shadier than the Walmart, and this was because they were going to the house.
Yeah. So they go up to a guy who's in the garage of this address, and it's like, and now me and Anna lay back.
Yeah,
like we're like across the street, sort of. Just
you got to act like a couple, just walking around.
No, I kept saying the thing. I go, I brought my own minor. Yeah. Is this how this works?
He goes, I'm willing to trade up. Who's that?
No, we kind of laid back, and then he came back with his like head in his hands, Alex, and he was like, man, he goes, it's not even that family, doesn't live there. It's like, I think it was a bad address. So then they were able to get through a thing, his sister's address, where he said he lived with his sister, the guy. So then we drove to the sister's house and went and like knocked on her thing, and like he just said he was delivering a package for him, and she was like, he doesn't live here. He lives like out in Huntsville or something, some place that I don't know. And I was like, oh, it's my last delivery of the day. Like, you know, any idea where he would be? And she was like, I really don't.
Check a school? I don't know. A playground?
Yeah, he's a principal, so I don't know. And then we just had to pack it up and leave. Luckily, and this is the last I'll say about this week until Wednesday probably. This week, I happen to be not leaving for San Francisco
till Thursday,
till Friday.
Oh yeah, you do Friday and Saturday.
Saturday only, same as you. Friday and Saturday only. So Thursday I'm home, and Thursday these guys happen to be part of their thing they're doing for their YouTube thing. They're going on a 9-state thing to catch these different people they have set up, and the first one, Newark, New Jersey, on Thursday.
Whoa!
Me and Christine.
And Dawkins.
I want
You want to bring Dawkins on a pedophile hunt, Christine?
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, don't bring Dawkins on the pedophile hunt. That's crazy.
You said Newark?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Get some Wawa. Watch a pedo get busted. Maybe bust a pedo out of Wawa.
Hey, you want to meet? No, this is going to be. Oh yeah, maybe said he is coming to them. But either way, this is like a big setup one. So hopefully, and that will be my last attempt.
Because I'm sorry, I want to fuck these kids. God damn it, you're ruining my life. Also, that puppy is the cutest.
Christine, don't bring our puppy around pedophiles, you creep.
We're going to be in the car hanging back.
What?
Her and the puppy.
You're not even going to come? Then what's the point of going?
Oh, no, we get in the car with them?
No. We'll drive out there. But when he goes and knocks on that door, we're going to be outside doing this, like the pissy pants dance. That's what I was doing. Across the street, I was like, I'm like, oh boy, this guy.
When he was talking to the guy in the garage, were you like, oh shit, oh shit?
There's some, I don't know how to describe it. Yes, I was. There's some, and it's not fear. It wasn't like, I'll tell you, if I was like scared, I was like, yeah, I got really scared. It wasn't fear. I'm just like, no, this guy, this person has no idea. Like, I already know, and I'm wrong, it turns out, because we didn't catch anybody, but like, if they do catch them, theoretically, I already know how fucked you are, dude. And like, dude, you're in your house or in Walmart or whatever. The Walmart coming to pick somebody up and meet someone at a Walmart. They go there nervous. Mm-hmm. So they're like already some part of their
saying
prep.
These people
like,
are comfortable.
I'm saying a person that's just kind of like, I'm pulling it off. I'm married. I don't give a shit about my wife, but I get through it by texting children, I guess, on the internet and talking to them. And just kind of like, you're just in the middle of a day where you're like, I'm pulling it all off right this second. You know what I mean? Like, right now, everything is copacetic. And then a door knocks, and someone's like, dude, your life's different forever.
Yeah.
It's forever. And having that knowledge.
Oh, my God. On a completely much smaller scale, there was a waiter I was working with who has buddies at Dos Caminos.
He's a pedophile. We'll be right back.
Okay. Bonfire. His name's Matt. He cheated on his girlfriend, who also is a waitress at Dos Caminos. And the girl that he slept with was going to tell her, and I was there when they were like, yeah, she's going to tell her that she slept with the guy.
Wait, she worked at the restaurant too?
She worked
three of them?
She worked at the bar around the corner. And they were like, yeah, she's going to go talk to the girl and tell her. And I knew, and I had to text him and be like, your world's about to blow up. And he's like, what? I'm like, the girl you slept with is about to go tell your girlfriend that she slept. And he was like, what? And it was that where you're like, it felt so like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know.
I don't want to bring you that news. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry to do this, but I'm watching the fucking comet fly into your planet. And it's like, and then I saw him in Tampa or in Orlando, and he brought it up at lunch. He's like, do you remember when you gave me the tip that was coming down the hill? And I was like, yeah, it was awful. I was filled with anxiety when I texted you. I was like, oh, shit, fuck, dude.
That's just it. When these guys opened the door, and because they first tried to be like, hello, can I help you? And it's like, oh, hey, I want to talk to you about whatever. Like, Beth, this kid you're talking to, about the.
She okay? She dead?
And they go. Their instincts are always like, I don't know anything about that. He goes, no, your name's so and so. You live here. You work here. Like, this is you. He goes, I've been hacked. I get hacked a lot. He goes, sure. Well, then you know what? That's just. They love when they say that. When they say that, goes, oh, okay, we just go over these things. We have a couple things to go through. If you're hacked, like, we should want you to know like what's going on here. What you're thinking, what I mean? Like, you're going to be accused of this.
Did you say you want to get sucked off under your Terry Bradshaw poster? And he looks at his Terry Bradshaw poster. He's like, I did.
And that's the thing. That video I sent you, the video I sent you with the girl who does it. It's just that, like, the girl saying back your
oh my god,
your pillow talk lines,
which is the ultimate Chris Hansen move.
The pillow talk lines.
Would you want to fuck me all night?
Could you ask me if you could fucking shave me, you sick fuck? And the guy's like, oh, it's always like an adult wearing an ICP shirt or something.
Yeah, like, I thought you were going to be into that.
She goes, as if the Juggalos don't have a bad enough reputation.
Yeah, fucking funny. She
has a Disturbed tattoo on her arm.
So you're going this Thursday?
Yeah.
So next week we will find out if you see one get caught.
Oh yeah, I feel good about this one.
Yeah,
I really do. Well, here's why. Alex, God bless his soul, he's the guy who caught EDP. He's the one that caught the fucking, the black guy used to scream about the Eagles.
Yeah,
that guy. He's the one that caught him. And they all work together. He knows Shane Coyle is. He knows
that Justice
They
League.
all laugh at Rami. They think Rami's ridiculous.
That Justice League is.
This is the Justice League of pedophiles. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, someone should draw that.
Alex, Shane Coyle,
fucking Courtney Elizabeth.
How did you I don't remember how you found this.
In general, the world of this?
Yeah.
World Star Hip Hop.
World Star
Hip Hop had Rami. It was one or two they did of Rami, but the first one ever was a guy. They made a guy show up and call his wife, who happened to speak Arabic or Egyptian, whatever it is, and he got on the phone to explain to her, because he speaks that also, and he spoke the language to her, and that was on World Star Hip Hop. And then I found out, I listened for his name in that video, and then I went and saw he has a whole YouTube page, and then there's just led me to that PP official. There's a bunch of them, dude. I haven't even tapped 15 different units to do this.
It's like getting into indie wrestling.
But it's funny to find the ones.
It's everywhere.
It is, but it's fun to find the ones that you
sure
latch to. This Courtney Elizabeth one is my jam right now. But I've seen everything. Gordon Flowers, this guy Alex.
So funny, Gordon Flowers. All right, let's take our last break. We'll be right back. It is the Bonfire.